Hey everyone, welcome back to Intimacy Unlocked. You know, love is a lot like trying to find the perfect parking spot at the mall on a Saturday afternoon. It's confusing, sometimes a little frustrating, and you might have to circle the block a few times before you find the right one. But today, we're here to make that search a little bit easier. Today we're diving into a topic that has puzzled many, the signs a woman wants you to make a move on her. Because let's be honest, sometimes women can be a little hard to read. It's like trying to understand the instructions for assembling furniture, it's all in a different language. But don't worry, I'm here to translate. We're talking about those subtle hints, those little green lights that say, hey, I like you, come a little closer. So, buckle up, get ready to take notes, and let's decode the mysterious language of love together. You know that feeling when you catch someone looking at you from across the room, and they don't immediately dart their eyes away? That, my friends, is powerful stuff. It's like they're saying, I see you, I'm interested, and I wouldn't mind if you came over and said hello. Now, we're not talking about a quick glance or a passing look. We're talking about sustained eye contact, the kind that lingers for a beat or two longer than what's socially acceptable. It's like when you're trying to silently communicate with your best friend across a crowded room. Except in this case, the message is, I think you're cute. And the best part? Eye contact is a two-way street. If you find yourself locking eyes with someone you're interested in, don't be afraid to hold that gaze for a moment. A little eye contact can go a long way in letting her know you're picking up what she's putting down. But a word of caution, there's a fine line between smoldering eye contact and staring intensely. You want to be alluring, not alarming. Think romantic dinner for two, not I'm watching you through your window. So pay attention to those eyes, gentlemen. They might just be sending you a secret message. And trust me, you don't want to miss this delivery. Okay, let's talk about the magic of touch. No, not that kind of touch. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about those light, playful touches that say, I'm comfortable with you and I wouldn't mind being a little closer. It could be a gentle touch on the arm during a conversation, a playful nudge while laughing at a joke, or even brushing her hand accidentally when you're walking side by side. These seemingly insignificant gestures are actually a big deal in the world of attraction. Think about it, we don't usually go around touching people we don't like, right? So when she initiates physical contact, even in a subtle way, it's a clear sign that she enjoys your presence and wouldn't mind a little more of it. And the best part? You can reciprocate. If she touches your arm, find a way to casually touch her back. It's all about creating a playful, flirtatious dynamic that says, I see you, I like you, and I'm not afraid to show it. Just remember, keep it light, keep it playful, and for goodness sake, read the room. A full-on hug might not be the best move on a first date, unless of course you're both penguins, then by all means, go for it. You know what they say, laughter is the best medicine, and you know what else? It's also a fantastic sign that she's into you. Now I'm not saying you need to be the next Kevin Hart or Amy Schumer. In fact, if she's laughing at all your jokes, even the ones that make you cringe a little, that's a surefire sign that she's smitten. Think about it. When we're attracted to someone, we find them inherently funnier, more charming, more everything. It's like looking at them through rose-colored glasses, except instead of everything being pink, everything they say is hilarious. So, if you find her giggling at your jokes, even the ones that wouldn't get a chuckle out of your grandma, take it as a compliment. It means she's enjoying your company, she thinks you're funny, or at least trying to be, and she's open to seeing where things go. And hey, even if you're not a natural comedian, don't be afraid to crack a few jokes. The point is to make her laugh, to create a fun, lighthearted atmosphere where she feels comfortable and at ease. Because let's be honest, who doesn't love a good laugh, especially when it comes with a side of potential romance? Have you ever noticed how some people just have a way of asking the right questions? They're genuinely interested in what you have to say, they remember the little details, and they make you feel like you're the only person in the room. Well, if the woman you're interested in is peppering you with personal questions, consider it a major green light. It means she wants to get to know the real you, beyond the surface level. She's not just making small talk, she's digging deeper, trying to uncover your hopes, dreams, and maybe even your favorite brand of cereal. And the best part? This is your chance to shine. Be open, be honest, and don't be afraid to share a little bit about yourself. Tell her about your passions, your fears, that weird thing you do when you think no one's watching. Remember, vulnerability is attractive. It shows that you're comfortable enough to let her see the real you, quirks and all. And who knows, you might just discover that you have more in common than you initially thought. So next time she asks you about your childhood pet or your favorite movie, don't just give her a one-word answer. Engage. Tell her a story, make her laugh, and show her that you're just as interested in her as she is in you. Chapter 5. Monkey see, monkey do, and she's totally mirroring you. Alright, let's talk about a little something called mirroring. No, I'm not talking about practicing your dance moves in front of the mirror. Though if you're feeling it, go for it. I'm talking about a subtle but powerful form of body language that can reveal a lot about attraction. You see, when we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously start to mirror their movements and gestures. It's like our bodies are trying to say, hey, I like you, I want to be more like you. So if you notice she's subtly copying your body language, if she takes a sip of her drink when you do, if she crosses her legs after you cross yours, or if she even starts using similar hand gestures, it's a strong sign that she's feeling a connection. Now this mirroring usually happens unconsciously, so it's not like she's intentionally trying to mimic your every move, but it's a natural human behavior that occurs when we're feeling comfortable and connected with someone. So, pay attention to her body language. Is she mirroring your movements? Is she leaning in when you lean in? These subtle cues can speak volumes about her level of interest, and who knows, you might even have a little fun with it. Try changing your posture or taking a sip of your drink and see if she follows suit. Just don't make it too obvious. We don't want to scare her away. Chapter 6. Proximity alert. She's always just a little too close. You know how they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder? Well, sometimes the opposite is true. When someone is into you, they can't seem to get close enough. If you find her constantly finding reasons to be near you, consider it a major flirtation flare. It's like she has a built-in radar that beeps whenever you're within a 10-foot radius. She might accidentally bump into you in a crowded room, position herself strategically next to you at a party, or even find excuses to walk past your desk multiple times a day. And the best part? These little accidents are often orchestrated to create opportunities for interaction. It's her way of saying, hey, I'm here, I'm interested, and I wouldn't mind if you struck up a conversation. So, pay attention to her proximity. Does she gravitate towards you in a crowd? Does she linger a little longer than necessary when you're chatting? These subtle cues can speak volumes about her level of interest. And hey, if you're feeling bold, use her proximity to your advantage. Lean in a little closer when you're talking, make eye contact, and let her feel the warmth of your attention. Sometimes all it takes is a little closeness to ignite a spark. Chapter 7. Those compliments aren't just being polite. Everyone loves a good compliment, right? It's like a little verbal gift that brightens your day. But when a woman you're interested in starts showering you with genuine compliments, it's more than just politeness. It's a clear sign of attraction. Now, we're not talking about generic compliments like, you're nice or, that's a nice shirt. We're talking about specific, heartfelt compliments that show she's paying attention. It could be something as simple as, you have a great laugh, or, I love your sense of humor. Or maybe she notices something new about your appearance, like a haircut or a new pair of shoes, and takes the time to compliment you on it. These compliments, no matter how small, are her way of saying, I see you, I appreciate you, and I think you're pretty darn great. And the best part, you can return the favor, compliment her back, let her know that you appreciate her kindness and her company. But remember, sincerity is key. Don't just throw out compliments to get on her good side. Be genuine, be specific, and let her know that you truly mean what you say. So, the next time she compliments your taste in music or your dance moves, even if they're questionable, take it as a good sign. She's into you, she's letting you know, and now it's your move. Outro, go get 'em, Tiger. So there you have it, folks. If you notice these signs, it might be time to make your move. Remember, life is too short to be playing guessing games. If you think she's interested, take a chance, put yourself out there and see what happens. The worst that could happen is, she says no, and you know what? That's okay. Rejection is just a redirection. It means you're one step closer to finding the person who's truly meant for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful videos. And remember, you are awesome, you are worthy of love, and I believe in you. See you next time.